Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and today is my monthly favorites video. So I decided I'm going to do my monthly favorites videos a little bit different than I normally do because now I'm recently incorporating the recently hauled videos, which is my recently hauled favorites and also my not so favorites. So it's kind of like, 6 one, half dozen the other, and I don't want it to get too repetitive. So what I decided to do with monthly favorites is at the end of the video, I'm actually going to submit some pictures from that month of just some of my favorite things that might have gone on, or maybe some favorite makeup looks, or, just things of that nature. But I do have some products in front of me that I will talk to you about. Some of them are repeat products from my recently hauled video, but that's okay because it's a monthly favorite, and that's what monthly favorites are. They're things that we've been using all month. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing, of course, I want to talk about is skincare, which has pretty much stayed very much the same as it's been for the last 2 months. But I did add in 2 new cleansers this month. Well, actually, one skincare whole system and then another new cleanser. So I've been continuing to use the Perfectly Posh. This is the Best Face Forever. This is the Everyday Exfoliating Daily Wash. I love, love, love this stuff ever since Jessica sent it to me. It has been one of my, just go-tos. I use this on a daily basis, when I really want to give my skin a good cleaning. This is a great scrub for that, and it is non-abrasive. But the next 2 cleansers I just added in this month. One of them I got in a swap. You will see a lot of swap, probably, products that I've gotten. This is from Lainey. And this is the Stress Relieving Refresh Your Day Pureful Cleansing Foam, which she got from a Mimi box. And I just love this cleanser. It actually reminds me of my Olay Fresh Effects, but it's not so moussey. This one is a little bit less than that. It's not a moussey consistency, but it's like more of a lotion. And it's so nice because it goes on easily and it foams up, so you really see all of the dirt come off of your face. It's great for removing makeup and that sort, and I've been really loving it. And then the third cleanser that I've been using recently, that I just started this entire line actually, is from Retzilene. I did a few reviews on Amazon for each and every single one of these products in this line. The cleanser itself I really love because it has a citrusy scent, and it is really, really nice with the rotating brush that I got for review, of course. I really have been loving this cleanser. I am probably going to be doing a review for YouTube. I did a review for Amazon on every single one of these products, and I'm definitely going to be doing a YouTube video, so stay tuned for that so you guys can see more in detail of what I mean and why I like these products. But that has been skincare for this month. Moving on to, actually, I have one makeup tool this month that I've been loving, 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 and it is from Real Techniques. It is I think this is their blush brush. I have heard so many different people say that they don't like this brush, and I don't know why, because it has been such a blessing for me specifically. But for me, I've loved this brush as an all-over brush, when I use my powders, or even when I do like an all-over bronzer on my face, which I'm actually looking for the bronzer. I have been loving this Wet n Wild Color Icon. I know I just picked this up, but I've had it before, and I've always put it up in swaps, and I don't know why, but I have been loving this one in particular. It's number 739. This is Ticket to Brazil. And it is so nice for a nice little, just wash of color that looks like you've been out in the sun, but it's not very brash, and it's not orangey, and it's not too bronzy. It's just perfect. And I've been using this brush with it, and I have been loving the effects of what it looks like on my skin. So these 2 things have been a big, big plus this month. Even though the Color Icon just kind of made it in for like the last couple of days, that brush I have been using all month because I've just been loving it. Okay. So the next 2 things are eyebrows. I have been really liking the concept of using eyebrow pencils with the spoolie at the end. I do have another one by Revlon, which I'm not crazy about. It's the Revlon Brow Definer, and it has the liquid, or the whatever you call it, the gel, I think, on the other end of it, and the pencil, and I've been liking the pencil. But my favorite this month has definitely been this e.l.f. one. I just picked this up in my e.l.f. haul, and I've been using it ever since. It's basically just a really fine pointed pencil, which of course now is kind of worn down because I use it. And then on the other end is the spoolie, but I love it because it's very precise, and I can get right into those areas where I can't normally get with the gels or anything like that. Actually, I have to fill in a little bit over here now that I'm looking at it. But I really, really have been liking it this month. And I like the concept of just the all-in-one where it's the pencil and the spoolie at the end. And then you just, brush in the product as you're using it, and you're good to go. I have been, however, trying out a new brow product that I probably will be talking about in a recently hauled video, so stay tuned for that. And the other thing that I've been using with it is now the Wet n Wild Brow Shaper. This is the wax pencil that I just picked up in my Rite Aid haul, which again was just a recent haul, but this is good for shaping your eyebrows and also getting the stray hairs to stay down. And then I use it after I finish with the pencil itself and just kind of run it through, and it stays down really nicely. So I have been loving that kind of an eyebrow routine. All right, next is, of course, foundations and concealers. I have been pretty much dabbling with my other foundations, so nothing really stood out a lot. I've been using a lot of the L'Oreal Infallible. I went back to my Kat Von D. I've been going back to Benefit. I've been going back and forth trying newer ones. And then, of course, I picked this one up in my e.l.f. haul. I know we're having a consistent e.l.f. Theme here, but the e.l.f. Foundation Serum. This is really great for this time of year. It has an SPF of 25. It's very light. What I like about this is that I naturally have freckles, and I kind of like the fact that this is sheer, so they shine through, they show through, but it's not like your skin without makeup, if you know what I mean. It's just a nice sheer coverage. It's very light. You can go a medium coverage if you do it a few times. It makes your skin feel really, really good, and I love the fact that it has an SPF, and it's very light, especially for this time of year. I think I said that already. It's very light. In case I didn't say it, it's really light. And it's about $8 on their website, so I've been really loving this. And then I got this in a swap. This is the MAC Pro Long Concealer. I have been using this for my under eyes. I've also just been using it for just, little spots on my face, and I've been really, really loving it. I love the fact that you don't need a lot of this product to use, and it blends in really nicely. And I'm still, the bottle is still pretty full, and I've been using it a lot this month, but I really, really do enjoy that concealer. Okay, let's move on to lips. This month I've been going for my color statement. It seems whenever the weather gets warmer, I go right back to my color statement lipsticks, especially this one in number 01, Sweet Nectar. It's been my favorite color so far. I'm wearing it today. I love it. It's just so, so pretty for this time of year. And I love the formula on the Milani lipsticks, and I love that color. A lot of people are intimidated by orange. I'm not. I just think it's so pretty. It's more of a corally orange. I love that watermelon smell from these Milani lipsticks, so I've been definitely using this a lot. And my ColourPop lipstick, which of course is in my drawer. I can't fish it out right now, but I've been using that lippy as well. If I can remember the color, I'll just throw it down in the description box, because there's a specific color it is, but it escapes me. Another thing from ColourPop I have been using actually as a eyeshadow base, not just the eyeshadow, although on its own it's really pretty, is Bill, the Super Shock Shadow, which I have hit pan on. That's how much I've been using it. It is such a nice base for any of your neutral colors. It just looks so nice on your eyes. It's like the minute you put a ColourPop eyeshadow on your eyes, it blends so nicely. And you would think you don't need to put anything else on there, but for me, it just makes my neutrals pop more. I don't know. Maybe because of the base of it, it's smoother than normal, but I just love this particular one for that reason. Another eye product I've been using, and I'm surprised because I'm not one to do wing liner, but I have found something that's making it easier for me, and it is the Rimmel. This is just the gel eyeliner in black, and there it is. And I've been using this a lot lately. I've been doing a lot of winged out liner looks this month, and it's because of this. It's very easy to apply. It's very creamy. It just streams across, and the line goes exactly the way I want it to go, because for the life of me, with a liquid pencil, with a liquid eyeliner, I can't do it. It never looks right. It always gets, caught up over here, and it looks really bad. But this has been really nice this month. As far as mascaras are concerned, there has only been one that I could say I changed and have really loved, and it's the Tarina Tarantino that Jessica DeVille sent me in a swap, and I have been loving this mascara this month. I talked about this in my recently hauled video as well. It just makes my lashes really thick and really full, and it's a wet formula, but I like that. It's not a wet formula where you have raccoon eyes or anything like that, but it's just a great mascara all in all. I have really been loving this month. All right, now on to nail polishes, which I haven't really talked about much this month, but these kind of just made it in. It is from Julie G. I just hauled these in my recent Rite Aid haul. One of them is the Candy Shop Colors, which is on my toes right now. I did post a picture the other day up on the beauty group with what it looks like in Sweet Tooth. I love this color. It is so pretty, so creamy, and very opaque, and I absolutely love it. And the one that I'm wearing on my nails right now, which is in the color Universe from Julie G. And this is what it looks like. It looks like in the bottle that it's like a greenish, but it's like a green gold. And I just love the way it looks. It kind of reminds me of like the foiled nail polishes they used to have a couple of years ago. I think Sally Hansen made them. It looks a lot like that kind of look. And I've been really enjoying those two nail polishes. So the last thing is, of course, the palettes that I've been using this month. And again, I'm going to repeat myself again from my recently hauled videos. I have been doing a lot of pop of color looks, and they are due to these two palettes right here from BH Cosmetics. We have the Eyes on the 60s and the Eyes on the 80s. You guys will be seeing, I'm doing a collab with a bunch of beautiful women from the Beauty and Beyond channel. We should be a channel. We're all doing dedicated looks, and of course, what did I ask for? The 80s. So you will be seeing a look with this really soon. I'm hoping that I can pull it off, but we will see. We will see. But anyway, I have been loving both of these palettes. They both have just a unique array of different colors and different combinations, and there hasn't been one combination that I've used on either of these palettes that I can say that I disliked. I actually love every single one of these colors. They're just so bright. And, for this time of year, I like to play more with pops of color. I'm not afraid of it. I really like what it looks like. And I just want to throw in an honorable mention that I just got in a swap this month from Nikki Murphy is the Urban Decay. I think this is part of the Book of Shadows. Somebody told me this is part of the Book of Shadows series. This is the small one that she sent me, and I love these colors. I actually just used these in a show I had this past weekend, and we were taking a bunch of different pictures for a photo shoot. Yes, for a show, but a photo shoot as well. And I loved what these colors looked like, and they were just so beautiful. And I'm really, really happy and stoked for all the colors in the rainbow this past month, and I probably will still be doing them in June. So that is it, you guys, for my monthly favorites. I am going to be inserting some pictures and maybe a little bit of music in the background so you guys can just see some of my favorite moments from this past month. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.